Hello, 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 and happy Monday morning to you. This is the third in our new series of weekly motivation videos just to get us in the right mindset to go forward in the week and to do the things that we need to do to continue to build success and happiness and just make the world a little bit better than it was the day before. Now, I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing that it's sunny, so the summer has come back, which is absolutely beautiful. And I'm told that today is going to be super hot, hotter than Ibiza, which sounds extraordinary given that we're in October. So that seems strange to me, but there we go. So here we go. One thing I want to remind you, I didn't do this last time, is make sure that you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to what we're doing here. And that will encourage us to do even more things. And somebody asked us the other day if you could do a sort of a midweek one as well. That's what we could think about that. But so subscribe and hit the old bell icon, and then you'll always know if we do an extra one in the week because it'll be there. Right, I've got a couple of slides for us just to keep me on the straight and narrow, as it were. And let me just quickly, there we go, we're done there. So what we're talking about here is success. So I've mentioned this in a couple of the other videos that we've done, and somebody emailed in, you keep talking about these pillars of success. What are they? Well, these are them. And I thought what I'll do is we'll go through them today. So the pillars of personal success. So the first one is rapport, the ability to get on with people. In today's modern world, be it in business or even indeed social, the skill of being able to get on with people is super important. Building deep and meaningful rapport with teams, and this includes, over the internet as well, because we do so much work, virtually these days, being able to create that rapportful relationship with people to get projects, goals, and all those kind of things completed. Now, of course, when you start thinking about rapport, that can be expanded into becoming a great communicator. And perhaps we'll do another video on how you become a great communicator on another occasion. So that's the first thing. The first pillar is rapport, the ability to create meaningful and pretty genuine relationships with other human beings to get the job done, to get a project done, or just to make, the wheels of industry and the cogs of industry and life generally move in a nice, smooth and rapportful way. The next one is outcome-orientated. We're outcome-orientated or solution-focused as opposed to problem-focused. Now, I know people watch this all around the world, but here in Britain, the popular press tends to be 100% focused on problems. They did this, they did that. It's terrible. That's not going to work. That's not going to build success. It's not going to build a mindset for success. So what we say is be outcome-orientated. Okay, there's a problem. Sure. What would we rather have? How are we going to get there? So first off, we're going to be able to get on with people. And when there is a problem, we think, okay, what do we actually want? It's the old what question. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? What would that look like? What would be the first step? And so on and so on. We'll will ask that coaching stuff. So rapport and outcome-orientated thinking. The next one is acuity. Now, acuity is a bit of an old English word that probably doesn't get used so much anymore. But so what do we mean by acuity? This is the ability to see what's really there, not to project our stuff or our prejudice or preconceived ideas onto other people or onto situations. To see what's really there and be a bit dispassionate and go, hang on a second, let me just think, what's really going on here, rather than jumping in, all emotion and making assumptions. So we get on with people, we're outcome orientated, and we have the ability to stand back and see what's really going on and not just jump in with our own stuff and telling people what to do. And I know what you should do this, which may not be a good fit for them and may in fact be a disaster. And then the next thing, or the final pillar, if you will, is this notion of flexibility. Flexible in our approach to get things done. We're focused on the outcome. We're getting on with people. We're seeing what's really, really there. And we're flexible in how we approach the strategic way of getting the job done or solving the problem. We're not rigid in our thinking. We're flexible in our mind. We're able to do this, we're able to do that, a bit of this, a bit of that. We're not like, this is how we do it around here. We've always done it like this here. That kind of thinking doesn't work in the modern world because it's changing so much, changing so fast. So we're flexible in our approach and how we solve problems and move forward. And these 4 pillars of success, as I call them, are actually the 4 pillars of NLP. But don't tell anybody that, because that's a secret. So 4 pillars of NLP. And what underpins that is this notion of a philosophy, which is usually the presuppositions of NLP. But we'll do that in another video. So there we go. That's really what we want to talk about for this week. The 4 pillars: getting on with people, being outcome focused, having the acuity to see what's really there, not projecting your own stuff onto it. And again, super important, flexibility. The more flexible you are, the more likely you are to be successful. Now, one of the questions that we've had in, which I will answer now with this slide, is I've talked about the Be Inspired group. Well, the Be Inspired group is our brand new thing that we do for college members. But you can join. You can join for free. And all you got to do is go onto the website, buy any of the course, any course. You can buy any course, even a free one. Just register for a free course, and you'll be able to join. And what happens when you join the Be Inspired group? Well, it's fantastic. You get a daily motivational quote sent to you, sometimes with explanation or sometimes with a video. You get a weekly video motivational content and a monthly live event where there's some educational content that's usually inspirational, motivation, or on coaching or leadership or something. Plus, we always try to have a guest interviewee as well. So if you're interested in personal development, accelerating that, and being part of a growing community of like-minded, positive, can-do individuals, join the Be Inspired group and see what that's like. And what we'll do is we'll put the link in the comments below and how you might be able to do that pretty easily. Okay, so there we go. Guys, it's Monday. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy what you're doing and do what you enjoy. And I will hopefully see you again on the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye for now.